Hi students, this is the second video from the chapter What is Democracy, Why Democracy, and till now we have done the meaning of democracy, the types of democracy, direct and indirect democracy. Then we have seen few features of democracy like one person, one vote, and each vote has equal value. Apart from this, we have seen rule of law and respect for rights, free and fair elections, uh, and the situation of Pakistan, China, Mexico, Saudi Arabia, Estonia, and all. In this particular module, we are just going to talk about more why democracy. Why do we need a democratic government? Let's see. Yes, why democracy? Yes, we do have arguments against the democracy. First of all, try to learn the concept which is against democracy. This question is asked many times in your examinations. Many people are against democracy. Why? First reason is leaders keep changing in a democracy and it leads to instability in the political order. Yes, if we see 5 years are not enough for one person to establish himself and to make changes. Okay, the kind of change we want in our country, it is not enough for a person to just do all these changes within a short span of time. It requires times. But what happened in democracy, after every few years we do change our leaders and the development plans, they just got off. Second reason is very important here. Democracy is all about political competition and power play. There is no scope for morality. Student, definitely we have seen that during the elections, everybody is just up to win in the elections. I need to win in the elections by hook or crook. I can use dirty tricks to win in the elections. I can give bribe to the people. Okay, if I am powerful, I have the money and muscle power, then definitely I will try to win in the elections. So where is the scope for morality? No, there is no scope. So many people have to be consulted in a democracy that leads to delay. Yes, definitely. If I need to take a quick decision and I need to ask for so many people for that decision, definitely it will lead to delay. If I am a monarch or I am a dictator or a military dictator, definitely I can take the decisions more quickly. This is the problem with democracy, that it took lots of time to consult the people regarding any particular decision. Elected leaders do not know the best interest of the people. It leads to bad decisions. Yes, it happens in democracy many times because in most of the democracies, rich people, powerful people, they just got elected by the people and they don't know what to do now because they are in a situation they never had faced the situation like poor people are living. So they are not able to take good decisions for them. Many a times it happens. And also democracy leads to corruption because it is based on electoral competition. Already we have seen this thing in point number 2. Yes, it is based on political competition, electoral competition. It leads to corruption. Many people just try to win the elections by giving the money to the people or by using their power. And the most important point is ordinary people do not know what is good for them. Yes, ordinary people many times they are illiterate. Many times they people are they don't know what is good and what is bad for them, and that's why in the decision making process their participation should not be there. But democracy is giving chances to everyone. That is why democracy is not good, according to the arguments. These are not my personal opinions, so uh, go by the book. These are the points from the book only, so you have to keep all these points in your mind while just writing your answer in the answer sheet. Let's see some arguments for democracy. It is not like democracy is bad only. Democracy is good. In fact, democracy is best available options for us. The first argument for democracy is democratic government is better because it is more accountable form of government. Yes, democratically elected government is accountable to the people. They know the fact that yes, this time we have win in the election, but next time we will be winning the elections only and only if we will do the good work for the people. So whatever promises they have done previously, they will try to fulfill the promises. Leaders will try to fulfill the promises. But in non-democratic governments, it is not so. Second, democracy improves the quality of decision making. Yes, students, if many people have to be consulted before taking the final decisions, chances are there decision will be good and it will be correct. And definitely, if many people are involved in the decision making process, then the people of the country are going to follow the decision also. This is also very important. Now, democracy provides a method to deal with differences and conflicts. Yes, it is there with democracy. We can see the examples. India is a very huge country with so much diversity, with so many religions, so many cultural people, but we are able to manage these differences quite well. But if we see non-democratic countries, we will find that they do not, provide a method to deal with differences. There are conflicts. Continuously, these countries are facing conflicts with each other. But India, as a democratic country, and other democratic countries like Belgium, they are managing their diversity very well. Democracy enhances the dignity of the citizens also. Yes, I am one citizen. In the same manner, you are also one citizen. So democracy gives us equal opportunities. If my fundamental rights are exploited by someone, then I can approach to court and court is going to help me. And if your fundamental rights are exploited, then definitely courts are going to help you also. So everyone is having equal chances. In this manner, democratic rights are given to all the individuals personally. So it is enhancing the dignity of the citizens basically. And democracy allows us to correct its own mistakes. Yes, definitely. During the process, I can tell you, suppose some decisions are taken by the Lok Sabha, they are not good. Then we have a Rajya Sabha also, which can counter the decision. Suppose Rajya Sabha also passed that bill, then we have President also to correct the mistake. But suppose President is also, he has also signed on particular bill and that bill becomes law. Then also we have a chance to go in the courts. Supreme Court is there to help us. We can approach to court. And also suppose something we have done wrong in the history, so we have a provision of constitutional amendments. We can change the things by amendment in the constitution. So democracy is definitely, it is allowing us to correct our own mistakes. Winston Churchill, he gave a statement, the best argument against democracy is a 5 minutes conversation with the average voter. Fine, it is a definition given by Winston Churchill, but definitely in a democracy, leaders try to contact to the people. Now the concept is the broader meaning of democracy. What is that broader meaning means? Basically, it was the earlier time that people could take decisions by asking the people. But right now, the most common form that a democratic country have is the representative form of democracy. People choose the representatives and representatives takes the major policy related decisions on behalf of the people. This is the form of democracy we found in the present world. It is known as representative form of democracy also. And also a democratic decisions involves consultation with the consent of all those who are affected by the decisions. If I need to take the decision for all of you, then it is my responsibility that I must ask you before taking the final decisions, because my decision is going to affect you. So that is done in democratic government. Before finalizing the decision, the leaders ask the things to the people. Yes, democracy is a principle that can be applied to any sphere of life. Yes, everywhere is democracy. At our homes, in our government, or any other organization, we all follow democratic rules. Students, broader meaning also includes few more things. Like it is not just mere existence of elections of our representatives, and representatives will take major decisions for us, but the broader meaning of democracy involves few things, like equal opportunities to all the people in the country, healthcare facilities are available to the people or not, people must get educational facilities, job security should be there with people. It should be like, if I'm coming to job and I am having a security in my mind that at the end of the day I will have that job in my hand. Nobody should go empty stomach on the bed to sleep. All these things can be part of the broader meaning of democracy. So students, these are the things basically makes this chapter very important for us. We must know the meaning of democracy, the broader meaning of democracy, and I just want all of you to understand the concept properly and make your own notes also. Thank you from my side.